game on the menu tonight, folks, between the Duke Blue Devils and the Florida State Seminoles. And here's a look at our Star Watch comparison. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
I'm going to keep an eye on those shooting guards. Two good athletes who provide their teams with some offense and skill at the position.
And now for the tip. And we begin with a tip-off of the first half. Might be a ball screen here, Dick.
Well, you got to use that screen. Hey, how the dribbler uses the screen is important in a pick-and-roll situation.
For two, off the glass and no good. And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
I love the 4-round one, especially when you got a big guy who can pass the ball exceptionally well as score. Now you got to give help on him, and it leaves people open on the perimeter, and they better be able to make that open jump shot.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
He's been around for a couple of years now. He knows what he's capable of bringing to the team. This is a year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and help get the most out of younger guys on the team.
He got it. They've got him trapped.
Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
On the dribble, gives it up. Walker picks up the foul. First personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the line for the first time. Makes the first shot. Misses the second. And a big rebound.
As soon as you get that defensive rebound, you should be looking to push the ball.
Both teams looking to get things going here. Way out on top, controlling the ball, and come up short. He shoots from the corner. In and out. Tries for two. He gets the bucket. They go into the low block. He goes up with it.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Gave it up. Lobs it. Goes up for two. Makes it.
That's Matador defense. Nobody coming over. Nobody giving any help. I mean, that's how you see better defense on a playground.
Number 5 receives the ball.
Trying to go inside. Silly mistake. Nice low post play. Good entry to the box.
Nope. Number 24 takes the feed. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline. With Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us.
I thought he did a great job creating a good angle, too. When he was up and under, he seals off the defensive player.
Puts up the jumper. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
He's obviously carrying his team, Brad. His teammates need to follow his lead and join in on the action.
They work the perimeter. There they come with a double team to stop it. Goes up with it. Jumper won't go. Stanley receives the pass.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
For the bucket. He gets it to fall. Forrest receives the ball. He fouled him. That layup will count for 2 plus the harm.
Hey, he sized the defender up and protected the ball going in for the layup. Boy, was that beautiful. They have one of the toughest things to get in sports. Experience. Experience is so important, Brad. See situations and knowing how to react to them correctly and quickly is a great, great thing.
The fans start to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Walker handles the feed. On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots from the deep corner. Scorches the net with a J. In the lane. Knocked it down.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He puts up the J. Can't connect. Gave it up. For two. Off the glass and no good. Alley-oop. Stanley's mediocre play has really gotten to him.
He needs for something positive to happen, which will light his fire and get him going.
He gets the tough layup and a foul to go with it, Dick.
Hey, that was awesome, baby, with a capital A.
And we'll go to the free throw line. Count it. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
On the dribble, gives it up from right in the circle.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Number 5 takes the feed.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Carey receives the pass. Gave it up. Tries for two. Nice shot. Did a great job of getting to the hoop on that one, Richard.
Yeah, one thing on his mind, and that was getting to the goal. Mission accomplished.
Out on the left wing, there's the rejection.
It's a block party out there.
Goes up for two. Comes up short for the bucket. It's good. Time to pick up the defense here now. On the wing for two. Can't make the easy one. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
Quick shots, Brad. That's why the tempo gauge is where it's at.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Knocks it down. Forrest receives the pass. Number 12 is called for the foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Well, Dick, this young man's now in his second year.
Hey, underclassmen are an important part of any program. With a year under his belt, the coaching staff expects solid play from him.
Gets the second shot. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
The center with the ball. Looking for a good shot. The crowd is definitely doing their thing. Listen to the chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Way out on top, controlling the ball. Off the mark. No good. On the left side. Looking to move it around the perimeter. The fadeaway jumper. Look at that follow through.
I tell you, he's got every move in the book. What an offensive player. That fadeaway's impossible to block.
Moving it around the perimeter. Turnaround jumper. And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here. On the inbounds play. Now looking to attack. Tries for two. Scorches the net. They'll work it around the arc. He tries the jumper. Missed it. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Now the turnaround jumper. Off the mark and has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that block shot.
Working it around the perimeter. He throws it up from downtown and score it. The Seminoles did a great job of going through the high post on that play.
Anytime you get a player in a high post, you put pressure on the defense, and that can lead to big breaks over the course of the game.
Goes up with a shot. Gets the J to fall. The small forward takes the feed. They need him in the game. He can't pick up any more fouls. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
At the free throw line. Opportunity. Hits the first shot. Rims out. He takes the board. On the outside. For three. Dick, he's just taking too many bad shots.
And I don't think he's done yet, Brad.
On the dribble, gives it up. White getting after it and saves it. Who wants it? And he saves it. Here they are on the break. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Gave it up. For the bucket. He gets that one to fall.
There's the trap.
He attempts the jump shot. Busts the jumper. The Seminoles are considered pretty balanced, I think, when talking about their style of play. When you say, Dick?
They try to really get balance in that they'll get some points with tempo by creating a little fast pace and then slow it down and executing their half-court set, getting high percentage shots.
Carey handles the pass. And Dick, no one can really find the touch from beyond the arc.
Hey, this is one of those nights that no matter how open you are, you just can't put it in, baby.
Number 30 handles the feed. He puts up the tray. Jumper won't go. On the dribble, gives it up. He goes for three. Nails the jumper. And now they'll bring it up. Gave it up. For two. He seems determined to take the tough shot.
But they're not falling, and the offense is being totally taken out of sync.
Lets it fly. Nails the sweet jumper. Number 30 takes the feed. Tries for two. Too strong. From the top of the key. Nope. Goes up for two. Makes the shot. Do you think they switch things around here for the moment, Dick?
I don't think so, but we'll wait and see, Brad.
For the bucket.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Down inside. Goes up and come up short. Now let's take a look here at the tempos for both these teams tonight.
Well, it looks like both of them are going to be battling to see who can control the tempo and put pressure on the opponent.
Had a momentary look from three-point land. The Blue Devils with the push. On the left side. They had a shot block. That one finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. Let's take a look at this young guy's great performance tonight, Dick.
Wow, he's really elevated his game. A big-time player, scoring the basketball, doing it all. Just a special player. And you know, he's great to watch.
This one's coming in from the baseline. On the dribble, gives it up with the jumper. Off the mark for two. That's good. That one went through the high post, Dick.
Well, they're doing a great job running their offense, working it through the high post. That's what they need to do.
Forrest receives the pass. Good job defensively. They just won't get many openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
On the right side, he shoots from outside. Missed the jumper. And they go into their motion offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
Well, you know, the key, as you said, Brad, is motion. You have to have good movement on the perimeter to set up the guy on the inside. And everything's keyed about the entry to the post player. When he gets the ball, you can run backdoor cuts, you can run screens, you can run back screens. You can do a lot of things on the perimeter, get open layups off the key, getting the ball to the big guy on the interior.
Well, Dick, here's a player in just his freshman year.
Hey, being a student in college is quite an experience, but being a student athlete is something on a whole other level. There are a lot of challenges you have to meet if you want to keep your balance and be successful.
And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
Out on the wing. Tries for 2. They got it. Dumps it in. Takes his jumper. They get it to go. On the left side. Goes up for 2. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Knocks it down. Fed the low block. Jumper, the missed shot. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding, nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
About 5 minutes remaining. The shooting guard takes the feed. Takes the jumper. Busts the J. Puts up the J. Off the mark. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots the jumper. Missed it. Now they work it around the perimeter. For the bucket. And he can't hit the shot. Out on the wing. Ball stripped. The Seminoles pushing the ball in transition. And the slam. We're at the 4-minute mark.
Look at that spacing.
For 2. Gets it to go. He cut back door and received the pass.
Great recognition by both players. The backdoor cut is one of those types of plays you love to see.
Tries for 2. Nope. He gets the board. Goes up with it.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Looking for a good shot. He pulls the trigger. Can't get the shot to go. Sinks the shot. On the outside. He pulls up with a jumper. Scorches the net with a J. We're at the 3-minute mark. Fires away. Nails the J. On the inside. Turnaround jumper. He misses the J. Off the glass and no good. The shooting guard gets the pass. Goes up for two. That was nice. He tries the three ball. Missed the jumper. Great shot. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. Can't connect. They're working around the perimeter. For the bucket. Buried it. Gave it up. He goes up with it. And score it.
Coming inside.
1 minute left to go. Jumper won't go. On the dribble, gives it up.
Brad, if they were smart, they'd go 2 for 1.
Goes up with it. Off the glass and no good. They work the perimeter. Puts up the tray. He misses the fadeaway.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Lets it fly. Doesn't go.
Double team now, bad angle.
With the big shot. At the end of the first half, the Seminoles are trailing by 6. Florida State is losing in the battle on the boards in the first half, Dick.
Yeah, the opposing team was clearly more committed to rebounding the rock.
Before we go any further, let's take a moment here and have a look at our game summary.
I've been really impressed with just how hard both teams are playing. These numbers show you how they've been performing.
Going with a man-to-man full-court press now, Dick.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
Gave it up for 2. He misses it. Tries for 2. He makes the shot. Now in transition. Count that as a personal foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket. Coaches love it when their team gets to the free throw line. It's an opportunity to put points on the board and potentially get the opponent in foul trouble.
And there they miss one.
excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set.
Swatted from behind.
Never saw him coming, Brad.
The inbound play will come from the baseline. The Blue Devils now running a zone offense.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Brad. The zone motion offense creates a lot of opportunities if you get ball movement and player movement. If you get people to step into the gaps of the zone and reverse the ball, you'll get good shots.
With the free throw. First one, good. Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, NBN.
They've got him trapped. Forrest receives the ball and come up short. Jones handles the feed, and now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
I tell you, the 4-round one is keyed by the big guy inside, but the 4 people on the perimeter better be able to make perimeter shots. It's great when you got a big guy who has the multi-talented ability to step out and make the open jump shot.
Walker handles the feed.
There's the screen up on top.
Goes up for 2, and he missed. Pushes it up. Tries one from three-point land. Missed it. The shooting guard with the ball. For the bucket. Goes.
Watch your head, young fella.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Drains the shot. Jumper. They got it.
He's just not giving the effort on defense.
He's not putting up a good fight at all. On the dribble, gives it up. For 2. You betcha. That's nearly a clear lane to the goal.
That's awful defense, Brad. Somebody's got to step up and play some D.
With the jumper, the missed shot. The shooting guard gets the ball. The Blue Devils pushing the ball in transition. The freshman has a brain cramp there and commits a turnover. The Seminoles in transition. Gave it up. Loose ball save. Is bad. Tries for 2. Got it. Looking for a good shot.
Terrific block shot, though. He's a dominator blocking shots on the interior.
Walker on the right side. Goes up for 2. Sinks it. For the bucket. It won't fall. For 2. He couldn't get it to fall. Looking to move it around the perimeter with all sorts of time. He's taking a lot of bad shots out there, Dick.
I know he's trying to catch fire, Brad, but it's just not there.
Moving it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Tickles a twine. And look at him swing that ball.
Doing a great job of moving the ball. The ball reversal is so important to open things up. Moving the basketball. Terrific offensive execution.
He shoots from the corner.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
They'll work it around the arc. Goes up for two. Oh, yes. Inside with the J. He misses the jumper. On the right side. Number 24 is whistled for the foul. Second personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket. I think it's important to get to the free throw line, Brad. It demonstrates that you're playing impressively and that you're not settling for the jumper.
And he got them both. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Traps in place, Dick. Arm and foul. It's a team effort across the board so far today, Dick.
This team is playing great team basketball. They're making it really tough for the opposition. If they can keep this up, they'll all be happy once the final buzzer sounds.
On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up. Nope. He takes the rebound. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Jumper for the bucket. Off the glass and no good. For two. He can't get the hook to fall. Jones handles the pass. He goes for three. Dick, they really need to get something going in a hurry here.
Yeah, call a timeout and get your boys into the game, Brad.
Can we expect a little change in direction here, Dick?
I wouldn't be surprised if the schemes change somewhat.
Throws it up. Tries for two. The Seminoles did a great job of going through the high post on that play.
Anytime you get a player in a high post, you put pressure on the defense, and that can lead to big breaks over the course of the game.
And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
Working it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. Drains it. On the outside. Turnaround jumper off the mark. On the low block, takes his jumper, can't connect, gets it to fall. Puts up the J. Jumper won't go. Number 24 gets the ball. Trying to pack it inside. Goes up with it. Scorches the net with a J. Had a momentary look from three-point land. Puts up the jumper. Off the mark. Walker handles the feed. Gave it up. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. The offense is really having a hard time finding a rhythm, Dick.
Hey, it's hard to find a rhythm when the defense is making you work for every shot, Brad.
And we'll get a change of possession. The Blue Devils running their zone offense here, Dick.
Hey, one thing that works well against zones is overloading the side. Overload a side and force the defense to shift out of their desired position.
And once again, our two featured players here in tonight's Star Watch. On the dribble, gives it up, tries a three, nails the jumper. And they go into their motion offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
I tell you, 4 around 1, spacing's a key. You better have good spacing, and you better have people on the interior that can score and get back to the basket. If you got a big guy who can post up inside and who has passing ability, he's going to create opportunities for the guys on the perimeter.
Zone offense now. They work it around the perimeter. Here's a double team. Doesn't go. Blocks the shot. There's a double team waiting there. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter and come up short. And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
Well, you know, the key to this offense, you better have a big guy on the inside who can be effective, and then a big guy who has versatility, who can step out. And they certainly have the elements to make this offense work.
Gets the J to fall. Inside. Jumper. Missed the jumper. This is college basketball at its best, Dick.
It's crazy in here, Brad.
They work it into a double team on a post.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Now they work it around the perimeter. For two. He hits the shot. In terms of balanced teams, what might we expect from them game to game, Dick?
You know, balanced teams will definitely give you a combination of the two styles. Some teams will play up-tempo on offense and be half-court oriented at the defensive end. Other balanced teams may play in the half-court offensively and really look to pressure their opponents in the full court.
Goes up with a shot.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
He puts it up. He shows the sweet touch. Didn't look like anything was going to keep him from the basket there, Dick.
Well, those aggressive moves to the basket are what this offense is all about.
Forrest handles the feed. He can't afford to pick up another foul right now, Dick.
Boy, that's tough, Brad. He's going to want to get that one back. He'll have to sit down now.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
He goes to the line for the first time. First one is no good. Makes the second shot. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
He's trapped, Brad.
The center with the ball.
Look at that spacing.
I think they're trying to make a statement. He got the layup to go, and the foul is called.
Hey, he saw that he was going to get fouled, but he stuck to the path in spite of it.
The Blue Devils are a pretty good free throw shooting team, Dick.
Well, you know, when a team shoots a high percentage from the foul line, it means that they realize the importance of free throws.
The Seminoles might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. I think it's time to ditch any default strategy in hopes of getting some quick baskets and some easy scores.
Hey, their backs are against the wall, Brad. I know they're not an up-tempo team, but they've got to start playing like one. Time and score is not on their side.
7 minutes left on the game clock. On the inside. Too much. That's a foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
Jones steps to the line for the first time. Gets his first. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Got them both.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
The Blue Devils are going to move away from their preferred style of play and look at playing a bit more in the half court here, Dick. They've got a lead to protect.
Hey, with the lead, they have to really focus on defense and defensive stops. The goal now should be to run sets and keep the clock from stopping.
Looking for a good shot. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. tries for two. The layup is good. We take a look here at each team's tempo, Dick.
Hey, the key to this game is not just who will set the tempo, but who can control it throughout the game.
He puts up the J. Nails the J. Stanley handles the pass. He misses the J. Lays it up. On the wing, he shoots from the angle. Missed it. Tries for two with the layup. How can you not love this game and the hoopla and fanfare that goes along with it?
Well, listen to those fans. The crowd is thunderous.
For the deuce, he gets that one to fall. A nice job of getting to the hole right there, Dick.
Well, he spotted an opening, and he just absolutely great first step, and he exploded to the goal.
With the J, about 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. Gave it up. He tries the jumper. Gets it to fall.